in this video, I'm going to talk about how to create a new program in Curriculog for SUNY Delhi. If you want to do that, we'll start with new proposal. This process will work for micro-credentials using the micro-credential new form, or programs, be it associate, bachelor, minor, whatever, in the program new form, which I'm going to start with. Start with hitting build proposal, and it'll pop up. To the right, we'll have the approval steps. I like to minimize those to get them out of the way. You can get them back if you need to, but you'll go through. Now, the opening has the instructions, and the first thing it says is to import the program grid. This would basically import things that to help set up the form. You should go in, select the college catalog, and then for this, I just say search available curriculum, search everything. Because the top ones will be the various types of degrees, being a minor, associate, or bachelor's. I'm going to work on a bachelor's today, but I would select whichever I'm working on. Once you click it, import this item. That'll start the form. Now you just start filling out, which area this is coming from, which school it's coming from, its name. I'm going to make a physics program today. Degree type. This gets a little redundant. They have to say Bachelor's of Science and Bachelor's. It's the way it's formed. Start going through rationale, delivery, and whatnot. Fill out everything. Where it gets complicated though is here I have the program, the degree requirements listed right out so you know what they are. But after that is the process for actually making the program. I'm not going to bother reading through this because I'm just going to show you, but here's the general idea. This is a two-step process. First, you have to pick the courses, then you have to make it. To pick the courses, we go to the View Curriculum Courses, and you input the courses required. Once you come in, you'll need to select the correct catalog, but then you can just search. Now, by default, this was search basically everything. I like to go by prefix. I find it easiest. So if I want to get a whole bunch of physics courses, I'll search my physics courses, and then I'll pick the physics courses required. Once I have them, I can add to proposal. I can then go in and import anything else as needed. That this is probably going to need some GE courses, so I can search for all the 23 OCs. It's probably going to need, let's go back by prefix. It's probably going to need some English 100, so I can go and grab English 100. And you'll just add as needed. Once you have the courses, you start putting them in. Go to curriculum scheme, and you'll just add the courses. That if I want first semester to take public speaking comp 1, physics 1, I'll add those right in. Now, of note, sometimes we want to have a little more open things. That would be for the custom text. That for the custom text, I could do things like, say, restricted elective. And what I'll just need to do is in this text box, that's what actually shows up. The first one's the title, it does not display. Or maybe I want to have something like any 23 DV, no space there, any DV course, which is also 3 credits, and I can add that there. And then you just slowly build. If you want to change the order, you can click and drag on the side to have the order however you want. And you just do it for each semester, semester by semester. Of note, you will have to say the number of credit hours. To do that, you just change this. Now, if you change the title of one of these, it does not immediately change, as you can see here, until you hit Save All Changes. But once you do, let me go back, that changes. You change your program loading outcomes right in this area by going in and writing your program outcomes and putting them right in. Of note, you might want to add some other sections. Maybe you want to have a list. Oop, I hit the wrong thing. Maybe you want to have a list of restricted electives. You can always add a col and put things in. Once again, that title would not update till I hit Save All Changes. But I can then go and move this wherever I need. If you have in a program that has a set call, you might need to import one. If I press this import call button, I find this easier just to search for everything. You can find codes that are set things, such as the technical standards for construction tech and management programs, the technical standards for horticulture programs, for mech programs, whatever. If you have one of those, you can go and import it and add those two to the bottom, and you once again move the order as needed. Um, oop, it's yelling at me because I tried to put it in another one, which I cannot do. Then you go to the heading. Don't change the heading. Leave it as is. It's good as is. And past that, you can acknowledge and send it along, valid as needed. Hopefully that helped. If you have any questions, feel free to contact and ask. Bye.